Speaking of freaking CNN, man, CNN just cannot seem to catch any W's. They really can't. They can't freaking catch any W's at this point. Okay, so we know like that freaking. I'm pretty sure everybody should know from news outlets that from CNN, Cuomo got fired. Don Lemon is under investigation right now for some sexual assault allegations. And now one of a longtime worker, I think he worked for CNN for 17 years. Apparently he's under severe investigation right now for child sex trafficking. Review: authorities seize CNN producer Johnson Griffin's devices 17 months before arrest. So the FBI see this is why a lot of people don't have faith in the FBI because these guys are literally playing grab ass for themselves. They really are. They playing grab ass. They have the technology. They have the time. They have the people working. They just refuse to actually do anything about it. So apparently this the CNN producer John Griffin, who has worked for CNN for I think 14 to 17 years, he was a producer for, I'm sorry, not producer, a perpetrator for freaking child sex trafficking. Oh yeah, that guy definitely looks like he's been in trouble. Disrupting information regarding disgraced CNN producer John Griffin surfaced on Wednesday that authorities may have known about Griffin abusing underage girls 17 months before his arrest. A criminal complaint filed in the state of Nevada against a mother accused of pimping her 9-year-old daughter out to CNN's John Griffin revealed that authorities arrested the mother in August 2020 and seized Griffin's devices the following month. This means the law enforcement allegedly knew about Griffin's abuse for more than a year before his arrest last Friday, Fox News have reported. According to court documents, federal investigators seized computer storage media, devices, phones, cameras, micro CD cards, images, and video from Griffin on September 20th, 2022. See, like I said, man, this is nothing but the fucking FBI just playing grab ass with themselves. They refused to release more information about January 6th. They released some videos that completely killed this whole Trump started this whole thing, but it was just some people that was out of control. It's not as bad as it wasn't as bad as the freaking left wing people say, man. But when it comes to freaking CNN, man, they keep on catching L after L after L. Apparently, Don Lemon might be next out the door, and who else is there? Chris Wallace, Brian Stelter, who that? But people barely freaking watch People barely watch freaking Brian Stelter on CNN right now, and they expect him to be the top guy. That the dude can barely reach 700,000 viewers on a multi-million-dollar platform. You have some independent guys on here that gets more views than freaking Brian Stelter does, but this guy is still wants to advocate for more censorship for the independent guys. He wants YouTube to censor people because he's upset that he's not getting the same views that Steven Crowder or some of the people on here are getting, even some left wing people. How's it like for real? How is this even real? How is this even real, people? Let's keep on going with this. Griffin, who was a producer for CNN, senior political analyst John Avalon, was arrested by the FBI last week after being charged by a federal grand jury in Vermont. Griffin faces 3 counts of using a facility of interstate commerce to attempt to entice minors to engage in unlawful sexual activity, per the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Vermont. The indictment alleges that Griffin lured a mother and an underage daughter to his home for the purposes of sexual abuse in July 2020. So apparently, Project Veritas was the first one to release this, and kudos to freaking Project Veritas, because it doesn't matter if you're left wing or right wing, he would talk about it. Not like a lot of these freaking CNN anchors, but yeah, guys, these freaking people are out they goddamn minds. And they had the nerve to say, like, what about freaking Fox News? What about Tucker Carlson? What about Sean Hannity? What about Donald Trump? Those guys have been proven innocent. What about Matt Gaetz? Matt Gaetz is still, I don't know if he's still under investigation, but apparently I think he's in the clear. I think he's in the clear. But man, this is crazy at this point. It really is. It's really crazy.